Well, hello and welcome back to Norandir Gaming with this episode of No Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. This is episode 2, and hopefully we'll get into more of the combat of the game this episode. Adjust my mic a bit. So I'm supposed to be opening a gate spell. Let's see. Mr.Drippy! Still probably my favorite character just because he's so weird. Not that there's been many characters in this so far.
Do you really think we should be doing this here?
No worries, man. Normal people can't see magic, see? Go on, Ollie boy. Cast gateway.
Do you really think we should be doing this here?
No worries, man. Normal people can't see magic, see?
Love the cutscenes in this. I love how my wand is a stick. It's actually called stick. Oh, literally a spell I can, like, pull up. Interesting.
That's it, man. You got it.
Oh, it's like the symbol for the loading screen. That's cool. Wasn't expecting that.
Whoa.
What is that accent exactly? Magic book. It was literally just like Disney Channel it. Wave the wand around into the symbol. That's actually kind of funny. Oh, this looks cool.
Tidy.
Turn on the volume bit on my end. Sure it's not coming through the mic.
Stop that now. Heel boy, heel.
Told you they didn't notice a thing. Yeah.
Tiny!
Let's get a shunt in, Crybaby Bunting.
For the last time, it's Oliver.
Hey, it's not bad work for a crybaby, this.
Crybaby Bunting. It is a bit cruel that, oh, your mom's dead. You get called a crybaby for that. I find the name funny, but the reasoning a bit cruel. I will say the reasoning is a bit cruel. And also it was his tears that brought him back. So there is that too.
Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Oh. So this is just the beginning of the game.
Wait for me. So this is your world.
Ah, home at last.
Hey, wait
There's
for
a tiny way
mine.
to go yet.
Hey, Mr. Drippy, that was pretty neat just now, huh?
Oh, that herd of elk. Enjoy your first encounter with the majestic
Does it have a
wildlife
name
of
yet?
our mysterious world, did you?
Uh-huh.
Drippy!
Huh? Jeepers.
Oh, Nickers! Where did he spring from?
Oh,
Ah! What do we do?
interesting.
He's not like the big softies just now. He's itching for a fight. Proper savage.
Jeepers!
Away!
No, use that stick you got
Knickers.
for there. Give him a whacking and send him packing.
Huh? Ah!
Look lively. He's making his move.
It looks so cute.
Come on!
Ah! So I guess it's not completely like Pokemon, because I saw him fighting with creatures, but I guess you do fight rough, really? Fight by yourself to attack. Interesting. Basics of battle. I guess I was very close to battle in the last episode, but I was already a long episode. Health points, health gear. Yeah. I know that. That's your magic points. Interesting. Okay. Okay, the red gauge shows their HP and your 1. Commands. Oh, I used D-pad again. Interesting. Is this turn-based? Huh. Oh, it's not turn-based. It's like frozen in time. Interesting. Interesting. What they say when the enemy's weak point or block a big attack. He drops something, he best pick it up. Oh, I can just run around. Limb. Oh, that's helpful. So it's like you can run around and then you can pause to actually like plan your attacks? That's interesting. Huh. So is that like clock showing how long my action goes on that I chose? Or something?
But keep that up and you'll have nothing to worry about. Right, let's get a move on, shall we?
Sure, Mr. Drippy.
Yeah, I can't hear Jeepers Creepers without thinking of the Jeepers Creepers
First off,
movies, which
we need to get you a
is
wand.
But I already
creepy
have
as
a
hell.
wand.
You're having a laugh, aren't you? That thing's about as magical as a flipping
This
cabbage.
would be very hard to read
You
just
might
by subtitles
squeeze
because they're
a
talking very
gateway spell
fast.
out of it, but who can forget
least
about
Mr. Drippy
any
is.
more than that? Honestly, I wish you'd think before you open your mouth.
Oh, sorry.
Now, I told you Ding Dong Dell was just over by yonder, didn't I? Well, if we're very lucky, we might find a
That's
wand with a
classic
bit more
cabbage.
oomph down by there.
So, are wands really so hard to find here?
Ding Dong Dell.
Time was you couldn't move for the flipping things. But since Shadar showed up, magic's taken a real nosedive. He banned people from using it, see? Cursed anyone who tried to. He scared them all so much they gave it up.
So, he's pretty scary, huh?
Have they
He
named this
turned me
world?
into a flipping doll, didn't he? Just saying his name's enough to make most folks brick it. Still, I'd rather be a doll than have him go poking round in my heart. No one wants to be broken-hearted.
Broken-hearted? Like, sad?
Worse than that, much worse. It's when he steals a piece of a person's heart.
Huh.
Poor beggars don't know whether they're alive or dead.
This
That's
is like
no way to
a
live,
little
man.
bit giving me Kingdom Hearts vibes.
So that's why they're all so scared of him, huh? We can't let him go on doing this.
Well, it's not a matter of letting him, is it? It's not like people flipping enjoy it.
There's
That's
a lot
why
of
I brought
cutscene in
you
this.
here, innit? You might just be able to stop him, see?
You really think I can?
Of course you can! You are the pure-hearted one! And the legends
Hopefully I
say
get
that
to
the
play more of the
pure-hearted one will
games,
drive
and I'm
away the
enjoying it,
darkness.
but
We'll teach you
as
a
far
few
as making
tasty
YouTube
spells and
videos,
you'll
I'm
be ready to
kind of
face him
hoping
in no time. Sound good to you?
things go a bit quicker.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll learn magic.
Of course you will, and that's why we need to find you a better wand.
All right. Let's head for Ding Dong Dell.
Tidy.
Oh, learn magic. Oh, name. Ding Dong Dell. Jeez. Oh. It's good to be back. Riddled with monsters. Oh, there's a first hit thing in this. Cool. 3 loaves of white bread. Ugh. Excuse me.
We can do this!
Ugh, excuse me. Oop. That's a lot of like different mechanics in this. Interesting. This is a very like interesting thing of combat. It gives off a little bit of the turn-based vibe in the way that you can like, it kind of pauses when you need to, or when you're going to be making your decisions in combat. but then you can actually like position yourself. It looks like. I don't know how helpful that's gonna be, but let's see. Maybe when I have spells. Yeah, it just says my world. I wonder if they never just named the world, or is it just gonna be the other world in this entire time? Yeah, okay. So, okay. So, yeah, I can just... Interesting. Oh, would have missed this. No, wait, is that a thing? Yes, that's a thing. The lighting is a bit weird. No, that's not a thing. Is it just a patch of sun? Shooting a brick? Huh. That looks like that's something. That's just a piece of white. Ding Dong Dell. It's just so weird. It has like old RPG, like open world mechanics where you're like this size and everything. Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
Looks to me like a classic case of broken-heartedness.
Broken-heartedness? You mean that thing you were talking about before?
That's
Oh,
right.
he's
Broken-hearted
broken-hearted,
people
so he's not
who have
letting
their
people in.
hearts stolen. Poor souls just aren't themselves. Go all weird and useless, they do.
So his heart was broken by...
Keep up, will you? Shadar, innit? If anyone tries to stand up to him or does anything he doesn't like, he breaks their hearts into pieces so they can't put up a fight.
Jeepers.
Why would you leave that guy in charge
If
of the
he stays
gate?
that way, we can't get into Ding Dong Dell.
Jeepers. Okay, let's see. Oh, interesting. The old man, ain't it? Oh, listen to the north here, proper deep darkness. Deep dark. Okay, the names in this are a bit. I will admit, they could probably get a little more creative with the names. Like, the world doesn't have a name. Ding Dang Dell. Deep Dark Wood. Like, yeah. It's not like this is a little kid's game. The mother died and we're trying to save her life. So it's not like this is, super kiddie.
Come on!
I'm slightly confused by the tone of this game at times. Oh, it doesn't pause when I, like, choose my attacks. Interesting. This is a bit less, turn-basedy. I guess it only, like, pauses, at least pauses for you to, like, pick your opponent. Though I've only been fighting one person so far. It is a bit weird how it keeps changing from what I can control with the joystick and what I have to control with the joypad, or the D-pad. Looks like I do not choose anything on level ups, which isn't the worst thing in the world, because that means I don't have to figure out stats nearly as much. Oh yeah, in between episodes, when I was saving, here we go. I was given these. I do not know what they do. I apparently can't use them yet, so I guess I find out later. I don't even know why I was given them. It's not like I have DLC or anything, so I'm not entirely sure why that happened. They just said I got them when I went to save. Okay, I wish that, like, he'd say something when just let's go. So, the clock is, like, how long it takes to do the action. Interesting. Hopefully the combat gets a bit more exciting. Probably will when I actually get spells and fighting more than one enemy at a time. I know people like this game, so I'm imagining it gets more exciting. I'm not disliking it. I just
Watch
hoping
this.
that it gets more exciting soon. What's this thing? It's a rhino sword? I wonder what defending is like. And when that's going to be useful.
Let's go.
Try it next battle and see what it does. Oh, I guess it waits for me to initiate. Attack. Defend! Oh, okay. I can see how defend would be helpful. It also looks like things have cooldowns. I think. So defend would be helpful for when you actually see they're starting to do like a big attack or something. Interesting. I wasn't sure because I had only been seeing basic attacks so far. This kind of reminds me of Tales of Symphonia with monsters just like walking around on the open world, but in this you actually see what they are. Forest of Fairy Tales. Interesting. I'll be playing Tales of Symphonia at some point in this channel. Just waiting on that a bit. Oh, okay, so this is dungeon saves. Oh, okay, that's good. The old man of the woods. I wonder what that actually does. It's nice that the saves are also heals. I imagine that's gonna be helpful for like maybe grinding at some point if I ever have to like grind levels up. I'm not entirely sure if that's gonna be necessary in this game.
Mr. Drippy, wait for me.
Kind of cool how it actually changes when I kick up when I move.
Who goes
Wait for me. Trip.
Jeepers.
Ollie boy, meet old Father Oak. How do, you a leafiness?
Oh, Drippy, it's you.
Give me a tree.
And to what
Yep,
do I
it's
owe the pleasure?
the Deku tree.
Well, I got a visitor by here from another world, see?
He's a
And
duck
what
mouth.
it is, I was wondering if you might lend us a bit of a hand, like.
Why is the tree have a duck mouth?
Known. You only ever come to see me when you are in need.
Sorry, you tall ship. You know I'm always very grateful.
Like,
This boy,
Ah, spotted it. Did you bark ship?
the pure-hearted one,
your
he
tall ship.
will drive out the darkness. And Drippy,
Your bark
you
ship.
mean to...
That's right, your ancient ship. We're off to give Shadar a right royal hiding.
You? Why? As reckless as ever, I see.
Ancient ship.
Very well. You shall have my aid. But first,
That was a bit out of sync.
better give the boy a familiar, had we not?
Oh, yeah. Clean forgot I did. He's right, Dolly boy. It might be a bit early, but I suppose we better teach you how to conjure up familiars, innit?
Oh, I'm getting familiar.
Familiars?
Yeah, familiars. You're in our world, you can magic up little fighting creatures from your heart, see? They're called familiars. Where we're going, the
I guess
beasties
this,
are
I
only going to
remember
get
this is
bigger
like
and
the
meaner.
Pokemon aspect.
So you're gonna need
I've
a
only
helping
noticed because I
hand,
saw like trailers.
or claw, or beak, or tentacle.
Can I really do it?
Well, there's only one way to find out. You want to help your mum, don't you?
Sure I do.
Well then, grab your wizard's companion and turn to the page marked Form Familiar.
I wonder if this is the only thing I'm gonna get in my party, or do I actually get other characters? You what? Oh, great. Really? Nickers! It's such... Oh. Ah, yes. Oh, I guess I have to be, like, gifted spells as time goes on. Interesting. I feel like was a Wii game. I would actually have to, like, trace the thing on the screen. I wonder if I get to choose much at all what comes out. Okay, some powers are not meant for certain wizards, such is life. What does that mean as far as the game goes? Kind of curious.
That's tidy work, Ollie boy. Look at that. A warrior from your very own heart. A familiar.
This is a familiar?
Let's see what this
That's
does.
right. The fighting spirit inside you made flesh. A soldier of your soul.
And he can really help me fight?
He looks awesome. He looks all derpy.
Ouch! That was a mean trick.
And the stronger you get, the harder he's gonna hit as well.
Wow.
Knew it. I guess he doesn't talk. Oh, I get to name him. I don't want to call him Mighty. Let's see. What am I gonna name him? Shoot. Wait, let's go through the suggestions. Matey, Mito, Smitey, Mighty, Matey. Oh, these are... I like Smitey. Oh, that's why. It's a mite. So it's... okay. Oh, healing touch. Sweet, I already got a healing spell. I'm gonna get hurt an awful lot, Mr. Drippy. Oh, blazing fire. Fireball! Woo! You would never aim such a spell at me, would you, boy? I feel like if this was a different game, I would just be able to cast that and point it at him. Oh. Oh, interesting.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Spoiling for a fight, is it?
Sure.
Better give him what
Spells
he
might be
wants,
like
Ollie
a
boy.
puzzle-solving
What do I
mechanic.
do?
Just
Interesting.
think what you want him to do and he'll do it. It's
Is
as
everything
easy as
having
falling
duck
off a log, man.
faces?
Okay. Just think what I want him to do. Here goes.
As easy as falling off a log. I love these expressions.
Come on!
This is interesting. Oh, now I'm finding two of them. Teeny Bopper. These names are awesome. Oh. Okay. Fight with you.
Here goes!
Who's gonna fight out of you and your little friend? Oh, so interesting. That's for stamina gauge. Ooh, here's a stamina gauge. What it does is show how much longer he can fight. Oh, they're like temporary in fights. Interesting. That's an interesting mechanic. Interesting. So, this is a real, like, big mix of, like, mechanics. That's his sign? What does that mean exactly? Does he do more damage against someone on the same side? Sun, moon, star, and planet. Better. Like spells, because like this one. Cut loose. Oh. You and your familiar share MP and HP. That's a thing to know. Interesting. Cut loose. So it's interesting to know by sending out the familiar, and Mr. Drippy's just in the back. By sending out the familiar, you're not saving health. Kind of an interesting thing to note. I didn't use Fireball. Meant to use Fireball. I wish the beginning or like ending cutscene thing would be more interesting. Maybe it'll change later. I wonder if I could do attack with anything other than a wand eventually. Like, do I equip weapons and stuff? Let's see. Creature cage. Oh, geez. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Your drunkiness. You'll be needing your Okitude. Young Drippy. What if he's actually like the Prince of Fairies or the King of Fairies or whatever? Or is it just like one of those scenarios where he's just like talking out of his ass and like boasting? A little tangled up there. You haven't got time to go, Mr. Drippy. I get the flip mod message. What do you need for? Oh, you see. Okay, so I just have. Do I like have to beat someone into submission? You'll be fine. If I, at like level 2, can beat him up, he's not much of a forest guardian. Whispering, well, okay, that's at least a bit better name compared to everything else that's happened so far. I have to admit, as a wizard, I didn't think most of my attacking would be bashing people with a wand. Friends and familiar. Or it says friends and familiar, so I guess potentially I get actually allies eventually. Yeah, it says friends and familiars, so I'm assuming I actually get party members. Friends and familiars. Interesting. Oh, it tells me. Oh, excuse me. It tells me what he will get at levels. That's kind of cool. Does he have equipment? He does not, but I can equip him with stuff. That's actually nice. Oh, it has a recommended thing too. That's not always what you want, but it is helpful at times. I guess I can give him a pie. Why not? Oh, you can only do it so much until he gets like the fullness meter up. Interesting. This game has like a lot of different mechanics. Kind of interesting. Aw, I was gonna see if I could actually like just point the spell at the guy and cast it. Oh, I guess not. I guess it's not that kind of game where you can just like mess around with stuff. I wonder how long it takes me to get like more spells. Try going this way in the path. Oh, okay. Not like it very clear. Look at this chest. So that's a thing in this game. Hopefully there's no mimics in this game. Oh, I assume you wouldn't do it this early. Loaf of white bread. I do find it funny that the healing item is a loaf of white bread. Running, 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 running. Yep, there's no, like, faster run speed. Good to know. That is a creepy little thing. This game reminds me of, like, several different games with its mechanics. And they're actually, so far, doing well together. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so I can't just, like... There's no attack button that I can, like... I guess... Okay, so... Okay. Oh, can be used to light lanterns. Actually good to know. Oh, good, they have a save spot. It is nice that the save does give you your current objective. There's a lot of games that, like, I put down for a while and then I completely forget what the heck I was doing. Very interesting names. Let's go with the familiar first. This is a very interesting game. I'm enjoying it. It is a bit weird to have my health and the familiar's health be the same. And Fireball is actually pretty powerful. Oh, okay, I'm level 3, not level 2. The eyes are a bit creepy up in the thing. Let's see. Can't see. Oh, there we go. Adjust the camera. Just.
We can do this.
And it's bar of chocolate. With the nope. I thought he was turned around. Well, at the very least, I can say the monsters are unique. I'm not like fighting generic. Oh, I can actually move him too. I'm not fighting generic animals. That's something at least. Ah, I should have like defended it, but I couldn't because I was still in the attack animation. But yeah. Oh, it looks like I played a bit longer than I meant to. That is probably where I'm gonna stop for this episode. Let me run back to the save point. It went a bit long, but not overly so. So I have to look at the timer. Oop, nope, I got attacked from behind. Well, I guess I'll see how this works. Ow. Hold on. There we go. Spells. Fireball. That guy. And then run. Oh, I can actually literally just run from, like, enemies. Also, it seems I can die. It looks like I can die while casting the healing spell. So that is something to be very careful of. This episode's gonna be almost as long as the last one. Oh well. The first 2 episodes are freebies. Oh, that was Mr. Drippy. I can knock over Mr. Drippy! I just knocked him over. Oh, now it's not doing it again. I don't know how I did that before. Oh, I actually have to go through the rocks. Okay, there we go. Save my progress. And that will be it. Oops, did that again. That'll be it for this episode of Norandir Gaming. This has been, No Kuni? Wrath of the White Witch. I think I'm butchering that, but oh well. Until next time. If you liked what you saw, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment too if you think of any RPGs you think I should play.